welcome. It's your favorite gorilla here, back for another Cinema Sunday here. Now we are watching a classic, and hey there, pop culture. How about if you can hop on up here. It's a great movie. I think you'd like it. We were watching the it's a movie based on the book To Kill a Mockingbird. This is a fantastic movie and it's a fantastic book. So, if you have not seen it and you missed this, make sure to check it out. Because, yeah, can you come on up or are you working there, pop culture? Yeah, I even managed to get the 1962 movie here. So with that, I'm gonna hit play here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I thought there's probably a couple of them. Of course, it won't get remade nowadays there because people are trying to cancel it. Okay. So this has Gregory Peck, and I'm guessing he plays Atticus. I'm liking the way they did the intro to this here. See, and I don't know John Megna or Frank Overton. Brock Peters is in this. Sweet, we got Brock Peters. James is singing else. Ghostly. I don't recognize him. William Wyndham, no. Richard Hale, no. I didn't recognize much of these. Philford Afford, Mary. Oh, I wonder if Brock Peters plays the defendant. This must have been early in his career. Because I remember him playing Cisco's dad in Deep Space Nine and as Admiral something in Star Trek 4 and 6. Can't remember which Admiral he played. Oh, Cartwright. Yep. 7. Oh, William Wyndham was Commodore Decker from Doomsday. Oh, okay, I gotcha. And I didn't watch too much of Bewitched, so that one didn't throw me off there. Elmer Bernstein did the music. So far, the music's not too bad. Horton Foote wrote this. So I found this at 7:20, so we're not trying to watch a 1962 movie with blurry. Yeah, sounds like my town. It's a sleepy old town. That must not be his daughter there, because she's not calling him father. She's calling him by his first name there. Some people would consider that rude. There you go. Trade work for food. Yeah, she likes to talk a lot. That little 6-year-old. I thought my kid talked a lot. Yeah. The whole damn coach is poor. Yeah. Don't talk to him nicely. Tell him to get his ass out of that fucking tree. Yeah. Yeah. That kid looks like he's 5. Yeah, these kids are kind of, the kids they're just blatant on what they say. I wonder how often that happens with the kid. The kid, like the engineers, sneak their kids on onto the trains there and let the kids drive the trains. Yeah, you gotta love the stories that get tell about people around the town there. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool to know. Here, I'll put that posted up. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty tidbit of information there. Are you talking about Scout, right? Huh. Oh, you're talking about Dill. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, wait, I think I recognize him now. Hmm. The great Robert Duvall is the guy in. Okay, what else did he play in? I'm not very good with actors' names. That's the pretty cool tidbit of information there. Yeah, what a bitch. Okay, The Godfather, The Great Santini, Twilight. Oh, okay, okay, I got you. Yeah, because it's being so nice and he just keeps smacking the kids with it. He sings up the room behind his back. It's about that old lady. Oh, Apocalypse Now? Okay. Cool. And you're going to listen to your brother on that? Colors? Okay. Well, that's pretty cool that they passed on the watches there. Okay, so Scout gets a pearl necklace in her ring, and Gem gets the watch. That's an awfully young age to lose your mama. Oh, poor Atticus. He has to sit there and listen to that as they talk back and forth about their mama. Well, if it's that warm, why the hell are you wearing suits? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, pop culture. That had been rough growing up. Oh, okay. And hey there, Germ. I got both things pinned up there. We're only 17 minutes in. Yeah, you haven't missed much. Are they still up there? I pinned one of them. Huh. Okay, Germ. Oh, my neighbors will have narked out to my parents so fast for doing that, rolling down the hill in a tire. God, I'm just getting dizzy watching that. And here they just stare and watches. Oh, I thought they were gonna hit the pole. Oh, you forgot your tire. They forgot their tire. Yeah, kids always want to see the torture room. Yeah, go to shut the kid up real fast. The courthouse looks a lot like ours. I don't feel they're gonna fall through the door. Oh shit, that get canceled today. Oh, this would definitely get canceled. Strapping the N-word like that. And hey, LDG, if you want to come up on the panel, you can. Wouldn't that be considered intimidating? Intimidation there. They're up a little late, aren't they? That's an old school reference I don't even get. So Up, someone's. Oh, it's just swing. I thought maybe someone was coming. There's some damn good music in here. The old squeaky door. Huh. These are some interesting instruments they've been using in this. I'm used to more louder orchestra. And hey there, Captain Phantom Nerd. Welcome. We're 27 minutes into the movie here. I got both links at the top if you want to join. These kids are just trying to be so quiet. Uh-oh. Uh, 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 how they? How do you not see the kid there? How did he not see him there? Someone's stuck. They're gonna abandon him. Also, they're gonna leave their pants there. Uh, now his daddy's gonna know he's been somewhere. Huh. So he's never been caught before. For that's why his daddy's never given him a whooping. Just kind of awfully slow. Huh. That's nowadays they get charged with discharging a gun in town. Just think what the kid would got. Huh. I take it the kid's not used to wearing dresses. They must not be that far from the school. God, that door would be off its hinges in a fast hurry. Yeah. That kid's like acts like he's so out of place. Oh, roll credits. Oh. It's at 7:20 there, pop culture. So it must be your connection. This is the clearest I've seen a black and white movie. Okay. And yeah, this is a damn good movie. I like it. I gotta read the book again to compare the two. I gotta make sure to make my kid watch this. Too what? I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Pop culture. Oh, we got a rabid dog on the loose. Yeah, rabid dog. Oh, compare the book and the movie. See how closely they resemble each other. Yeah, that kind of rifle, we can't use those around here because we don't have enough tree cover. And you can't shoot in town. Oh yeah, take the glasses off so to shoot. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Huh? He actually hit him. Yeah, that's for sure. Pop culture. There, because they just wrecked this whole movie. Okay, that makes more sense now. What are you talking about getting back to town? They are in town. I mean, they don't fight over who gets the front seat. Me and my sisters used to draw blood trying to deciding on who got the front seat. They're asleep. Ah, I don't get tired. I don't get tired. I think someone got a little drunk this tonight. Ah. Oh, two Edwards in the same movie? Oh, they'd really go after this movie. Oh, we're at three. Yeah, I haven't gotten to any of those yet. When was the first time you've seen this one, Pop Culture? I'm kind of curious. I've actually never seen this movie. Oh, okay. Maybe it'd be appropriate for my kids sometime. Yeah, I'll introduce it to them sometime here.
It already has water in it, though.
So where the hell's that kid going? But this was back when you could get away with letting your kids run around after dark. You can't do that no more because neighbors will call CPS on your ass. Yeah, I bet. Ooh. Why the hell would that be in the tree trunk? For the kids being in a lot of this movie, their acting really ain't that bad. Well, they probably had good directors to work with them. Oh, we're at number 4. Five. Oh, that's pretty cool there, pop culture. So one of your dogs is named Scout, huh? Well, I understand the Chihuahua part, but what's a great Chihuahua? Oh, okay. Now I get what she was saying. What the heck is that kid doing? Oh, those are neat. Oh, he knows exactly what's going on there. I wonder what would happen if you put cement like that in a knot. Like, would the tree grow around it, or would it hurt? Yeah, maybe next year I'll introduce this to him. He's 8 right now, pop culture. Yeah, but the thing is, pop culture, I'm working on his attention span right now. Yeah, so that's why I was saying next year I'll introduce it to him. Yeah, it's getting better. We're working on it. Yeah. Well, he's got puzzles. Okay. Yes, he does, and they're about 50, 100-piece puzzles. Jigsaw. Yes, they're jigsaw puzzles. Like one of the puzzles is a Paw Patrol puzzle and stuff like that. And he helps me with other jigsaw puzzles when we do them. Oh, okay. Must be nice living in a one cop. Well, actually, we were one cop town too, but be able to sneak out like that and not get. Here comes the posse. Yeah, posse, lunch bob, almost there. Say, oh, most kids are getting ass whooping for telling their parents. Like, okay. What is an entailment? They can't sure can't keep. Yeah, and just think it only took the shaming of Mr. Cunningham to get the whole posse or whole lynch mob to leave. Looks like the whole town's showing up. I'm pretty sure that the courthouse's balcony won't see him. Oh, there's the guy that played Cisco's father. And now it's trying to blink now that it comes relevant. Guy's a lot younger than he was in Star Trek. Yeah, but that's the way it was back then. It's a shame. Well, I think that it's just the way they're raised, with their dad. Yeah. He fell for that one to show what handed he was. Ah. Okay, so are you talking about the first lawyer, or are you talking about the guy? Or what? Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. What the hell's a what the hell's a shiffer robe? Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, pop culture. Yeah, that Atticus Finch, he's doing a damn good job here. Yeah, that was the problem back then. Hmm. Well, you're welcome to pop culture. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Here's a damn good closing statement here. Well, the kids are sleeping. Hmm. Hmm. That has to be heartbreaking for the to be the to learn that. Nowadays, that's a Class D felony because it'd be considered assault with body fluids. What a nice brother taking her to the school. Seems like they're taking the long way home. Oh, that'd have to hurt. Hey. Yeah, I noticed that. What did he play? What did Robert Duvall play in? Okay. Oh wait, was he the one we were talking about earlier? 'Cause I recognize Twilight Zone. Mhm. That's pretty neat to know. Too bad he only had that small scene in here. Oh, justice served. Well, there we have it. To Kill a Mockingbird. I gotta say, that was a damn good movie. There, I'm definitely gonna have to show that to my kid here once I work on his attention span. But I think that movie can move up there. So they did leave out one important piece in there. The reason why Atticus was picked to appoint to defend Tom Robinson. And he was picked. So he was picked to defend Tom Robinson because he's the only one that could have kept the jury out for 2 hours. In 1932, he's the only one that could. Like, you can all know that. We all knew that he was going to get convicted. But Atticus there was the only one who could keep the jury out for 2 hours. And that's why he was, I wouldn't say respected amongst the black community in this movie. There. Because he did the one job that no one else would take up except the county prosecutor, who's told told the, yeah, yeah, because otherwise he'll just gone down to the county prosecutor to get experience. But this was such a damn good movie. I'd recommend it for anyone. I'm not sure if admired would be the word, but I'd say more respected him. And Atticus showed like he tried to show everybody the respect that people should get. You know, we need more Atticuses in the world. There, especially some of these people on we got on the internet. Oh yeah, well I remember reading it in schools and all that, but now they're trying to have they're trying to they got it banned in schools because it dropped the N word with, and that's the most, I don't use this word lightly, that is the most retarded thing that I've ever heard. The banning To Kill a Mockingbird because it said the N word in there. They don't tell you the context of it. You know, this should be required reading. If you don't want to read it, at least watch the damn movie. This is going on to be a gorilla recommendation. I should actually start a series of short movies for that, of a gorilla recommending. Well, what's the other reason that they're getting banned? The only reason I've ever even heard muttered was that it was because they said the N word. That's the only reason that I've heard it get banned. Because I don't know, this was good acting, good music, all that, and did the one thing we all ask for, but Hollywood never fucking does. Is they respected the source material. Very rarely do we get a work of art this great that respects the source material. Did they Did they leave a bunch of stuff out? Yes, but it it still followed the source material. Let's see. I doubt that pop culture. I'm pretty sure it's more the suburban Karens. They want to erase history. Music was Bernstein, same guy that did Hitchcock. Okay, I gotcha. But, uh, did you want to come up and talk about this pop culture? I'll put the link here in the chat again. Because I know you admire this film. So, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome to. Alright, yeah. I'll wait. But I really gotta read that book again. Though. I'm still trying to figure out though why they call their father Atticus instead of father or dad or whatever. To me, that just seemed kind of weird. That I will say was kind of weird. But I think it was not only that, it was kind of like a well-paced video there. I'm not normally a fan of black and white. It's not because of the style or anything. It's just I never grew up on it. I grew up on in the '90s there, so with the TV and we had HD TVs and stuff like that, or high quality or whatever was right before we had a not a flat screen, but we had well like a big square TV there. I can't remember what the quality was on that one there, but then we went to HD. And welcome there, pop culture.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing good. That's a
I,
really good movie.
yeah, as soon as I saw earlier today that you were going to watch it, I couldn't resist. And
Yeah,
before I wasn't able to get on because I was on my phone, and then as the movie was playing, I was able to turn on my laptop.
yeah,
And I don't get my Cosme looks like crap because I'm trying to do too much on my computer. So what I did was
yeah.
I have it on my server. I have a 1080p version on my server, and I was just watching that along with you.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. I thought you had to work today. Usually you work on Sundays, don't you?
I usually do, but it's been
Y-
hot lately, so I'm staying here taking care of my dogs. But I'm going to go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah. See, I thought you had to work, or else I would mention it to you sooner because I knew you would really like this movie.
Oh yeah, I was just doing stuff around the house today, and I ran a few errands. And this has
Yeah.
always been one of my favorite movies. And when I saw that you were going to watch it, I realized I haven't watched this movie in at least maybe 10 or 15 years. I've seen it several times since I was a kid, but I hadn't seen it in
Yeah.
such a long time. And every time you watch something, you discover something different.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you recommended it, and I'm glad I watched it again. I didn't catch the first half hour, 40 minutes or so, but I can
Yeah.
always watch it again and get caught up on it. There
Yeah.
was a I used to have the DVD, and I wish I still did, but when DVDs were really hitting big, this came out with a special edition that had a really good documentary with it, like kind of like behind the scenes,
Yeah. I bet you
and
could. I bet you can find the DVD getting real cheap.
probably so. I looked on YouTube. That documentary is not available, but I wish I had that documentary. It was a really good one. It was kind of based on Harper Lee and her life. She ended up. I don't know if you know, but the author Harper Lee, she just passed away a few years ago in
Yeah.
a convalescent home, and she was pretty much blind. And
Uh,
she wrote a sequel to this book that for years she refused to publish it, but right before she died, they finally talked her into it, and she published it.
Wait, there's a sequel.
Yes, there is written.
What?
Now if I remember, I haven't read the sequel, but if I remember, I think it's about Scout as a woman.
Okay. See, the one thing there with the sheriff wasn't so adamant that he fell on his knife there. That could have been a great sequel to the trial for Boo.
Oh, well, I suppose.
Nowadays they would milk that out by first you get the trial of Tom Robinson, then you get the trial for Boo and all that.
Well, remember
But
now, if this was made now, you couldn't have a white father and two white kids. That's not allowed anymore.
yeah,
So it probably would have been like a black father and a Chinese girl, and who knows what as a son, because they're not allowed to show a straight white family anymore.
no, I don't think they go that far. But
They
like
do.
for
When was the last?
example,
Okay, go ahead.
yeah, but like where they'd recognize, like for example, they dropped the N word there. I kept count on the thing there. They dropped it 5 times there. They wouldn't have
Uh,
been able to drop that. They wouldn't have kept to the having the keeping the like the segregation there, which is
right.
which is like that in the 30s and all that. We just got to be honest. This was set in the 30s. We got to be honest with the racism that was happening. They will
Oh
have had it
yeah.
all integrated. They will probably had a instead of they will probably made Atticus black. Just so it's a black lawyer defending a black guy.
Well, honestly, they won't ever. Think about this. If they're banning the book, there's no way they're going to remake the movie. It's just they hate it too much. The liberals and Democrats, they hate this so much. There's no way they would ever allow this to be made again, which I'm really happy for. I'm glad. I don't think they should ever make it again.
And really, it's a shame that they're banning it. This is the perfect representation of why we shouldn't be racist.
Exactly. That's what they don't want us to see.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because he had a clear cut case that he did not do it, but because of the time and the thought process of the people, I'm guessing this took place in the South.
Alabama, around
Alabama.
around the Dust Bowl era.
Yeah, I didn't know where Macomb was, but this is the perfect representation of it. You know, especially in the south there.
Oh yeah,
And and I did mention the one thing that disappointed me the most is they left out one key thing of why Atticus was picked to defend him.
he was the town defender.
No, in the book, I distinct the very one of the few things I remember distinctly from the book was that the judge told Atticus, or maybe it was the judge, or was it? I can't remember who exactly told Atticus this, but the reason he was picked to defend Tom
Uh-huh.
Robinson because he was the only one that could keep the jury out for 2 hours. Otherwise,
Otherwise,
it would have been
instant.
it would have been 5 minutes of bathroom breaks and then come back guilty. He was the
But you're
only one
part.
that could.
You could be right. I hadn't read it in such a long time. You might be right.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one thing. Key thing that I remember from the book was he's the only one that could keep the jury out for so long there was. Otherwise, they were going to hand it off to the county prosecutor for as a practice case.
Yes.
And
There.
you're sharing something here. Go set. Oh, go set a watchman. Oh, okay, this is the new one.
That's the sequel.
Okay.
Written by Harper Lee. Wait, hold on. Bear with me here. I'm gonna. That was the audio version. I want the actual book, so it'll have. There we go. 2016 is when it was published. So
Okay.
it was just before she passed away, right there. I need it. Yeah, you know what I need to do is I need to get both of them and read them both in that order. Because I hadn't read To Kill a Mockingbird since I was in maybe 5th grade, maybe 6th. I don't remember when it was.
Yeah.
I think when I was teaching it was around in the 1990s, early 2000s. I think it was required reading in about like 7th or 8th grade. I think middle school, if I remember right here. But being in California, I don't know if it's allowed at all anymore or not. In fact, this was banned almost for the same reason as Mark Twain.
Yeah, Mark Twain got banned because they said like they're banning all books that say the N word, like, but they don't include the context of it.
Well, not only that, think about this: the people who are banning this stuff, they say the word every day, all day, even to their own families. That's what burns me up the most. The racism is so thick.
No, I think it's more suburban Karens
no,
who have.
It's actually hold on. It's actually both. But you got to remember, they're the ones that side with the blacks.
Yeah,
BLM and all that. They're the ones that support them. But it is, believe me, like I said, I was a teacher, and it's the blacks are the ones complaining. The blacks do not want anybody using the N word but them. That's what it all comes down to.
Yeah, and see a lot of problems too stem from these suburban Karens who sit at home all day drinking Chardonnay while their husbands at work, got nothing better to do with their lives than to tell other people what they should be offended by to make themselves feel better. Is what it is.
That's exactly what that I totally agree with. That's exactly what they do. Is they're not content with letting everybody just live their lives. They want to control everybody. That's what Democrats do, liberals. But it's the black people, I guarantee you, they're the concerted effort that is trying to ban everything that has that word in it. Because they think, and they say this, you can ask them, they think that they are the only ones that can use that word. And that right there is racist in itself. And they call each other that word every day, all day, right? don't they?
Well, the way the guy I work with explained it was, it's not the actual word because they
Yes, it is.
they drop off the hardware.
You think
Yeah,
you think I've never heard that before? You think I've
no,
never heard that excuse
no,
before?
I was going by what my coworker was telling me there.
Okay,
That
how
they
about
drop
this?
off,
How about this? Tomato, tomato. What is
yeah,
what's the difference?
yeah, no, no, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying what my coworkers tells me.
Your coworker that tells you this, is he black?
Yes,
What a surprise. And you should immediately say to him, say, no, it's still the same word.
I just don't
It's
get it.
still the same word.
I just
How you
don't get
pronounce
into
it,
it with them.
how you make. How about this? Like, let's say if I was upset at you and I call it. Well, maybe we should end this stream. But what I want to say, I can't say online. But let's say the F word that they call people that are gay. FA, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Right. But let's say if I was mad at you and instead of calling you that, I said, oh, you're fag. It doesn't matter. It's the same word. Just because I'm going to pronounce it differently, it's the same word.
Yeah.
So they've used that excuse for years, and that's not what the whole reason is. The truth is, it's a racist term, but they've adopted it and they use it all the time. But they don't think that anybody else should be able to. They think they own the word,
Yeah.
and that's a fact. That's the truth, and that's the reality of it.
Yeah.
Because I hate to say this, but who you watch the news? Who's committing most of the crimes? Where do you see most of the racism pop up in the press, right?
Yeah.
These days. This was written back. That's another thing, too, is it was a lot different back then. Black people back then were much more humble. As you saw, like in To Kill a Mockingbird, they were oppressed. They were quiet. They tried not to break the law. In fact, this is Alabama. You talk about KKK country. So they didn't so much as look at anybody cross-eyed in the South because they knew people would come after them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And there's other movies too that have a similar plot where a white woman accuses a black man of attacking her. There's a few other movies. Roseville's another one. Mississippi Burning's another one. But it's just, it upsets me the fact that word, the N word, is used at all. I don't think anybody should be allowed to use it. I think someone needs to just suddenly say, no, it's not okay to use it. I don't care what color you are. It is a racist, harmful word. Instead of letting one group say, well, it's okay for us to use it, but nobody else can. That makes no sense in any book.
Well, hardly anything in this world makes sense anymore.
Yeah, but what that does, that accepts racism. It accepts racism and just says, oh, it's okay to be racist. That's fine. That's what it means. I'll give you a sample. Like, I'm around people all the time. And you hear how rap music is. And when I hear the F word and the N word and all these constantly, and it literally gives me a headache. I remember I'd have friends over and they would be listening to that rap music. And they would tell me like, well, what's the problem? Look, it's rap. What's the pop? And I said, no. I said, my mind is hardwired. I cannot handle it. And I don't want to hear, I don't care who's singing it or who's singing it to who. It's racist. And I wouldn't allow it in my house. I can't stand that word. I've had black people call me that word. So what's that point, huh? Have you ever had a black person call you that? I don't want you to get in trouble on YouTube.
but you also got to remember, I'm in a small town where we're all kind of related to each other in some way. So we're mostly all the same race around here in our town.
Oh well, I'm in California where, let's just say there's a lot of crime, and we've all seen on the news who's committing it. So yeah, they call everybody that word all the time, not just themselves. I'm not going to understand calling somebody bro. Hey bro, hey dude, or hey buddy. Nothing wrong with that stuff. But when they
dude technically means I think what was it, Walrus's dick or something like that, or seals.
Oh, if it has another meaning, a word can have two different meanings.
Yeah. No, but I just thought that was so funny that the
I think it originally came from a cowboy, a dude ranch,
yeah. No,
for
but
the English language.
uh,
But okay, I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. There's a cheap generic brand of cigarettes called Montclair. Because I remember that when I was working through college, I worked at convenience stores, and they sold Montclair cigarettes.
yeah, I miss those. Those I used to drink them or smoke them, but then they pulled out of the U.S.
You know what Montclair means? That word?
But
It's a French word for toilet.
for toilet, what?
It's a French word for toilet.
Oh, okay. I thought that
Right.
was the loo.
That's
I
the
thought
British
that,
word. The British term, the English, they say loo.
oh,
And even
British. Okay.
for them, it's a slang. That'd be like us saying go in the pisser. Because in England they call it toilet, but loo is a slang for the bathroom. Does that make sense? Like if I
Yeah.
told you I'm going to use the John, that's a slang for the word bathroom. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in England they would regular people would say bathroom or whatever, but loo is like a slang, like we would say I'm going to use the John or I'm going to hit the head. Well, they say loo, but it's a slang. I was an English teacher. That's why it upsets me when I hear the N word and people making excuses why it's okay to use it. There is no excuse to use it. All it does, you know what it does? This is the reason why we still have racism. People will always be racist as long as they keep using that word and other hateful things like that. Nina's messaging me all of a sudden. She has a sinus infection and she can't get a breath. Oh, that's sad. You know who Nina is, right?
Who?
Nina, Jedi Bill's roommate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's texting me. She's sick, I guess.
Well, tell her I hope she feels better.
Yeah, I just said I'm sorry. I hope she said I'm not good at all, but glad you are good. She's uh, she's a worrywart. She's one of the type of people who likes to talk about ailments all the time. She always wants to talk about being sick, and I'm not one of those kind of people. Even when I have issues, I don't tell other people. There's another guy that goes on Bill's channel. His name is Mr. CCDB. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know Mr. CCDB.
All right. You
I
know how
talked
he's
to
got a
him quite
bunch of
bit.
and you know how he's got a bunch of medical problems, right? Muscular dystrophy or
Yeah,
whatever, all that
or
stuff, right?
he has multiple cirrhosis.
Cirrhosis. Okay, thanks. Him and Nina would have streams just on talking about their ailments, and she called it a pain stream. And that is so depressing. I couldn't do that. I couldn't stand 10 seconds listening to two people talk about how sick they are and what their ailments are. You know, if you're sick, tell me you're sick, and I understand. I sympathize with you, but I don't want to talk about it for an hour. Oh, well, you're sicker than I. No, you think you're sick. I'm sicker than you are. No, I'm sicker than you are. I don't. It's just not for me. I try to. It just depresses me. But I try to cheer them up because we all get sick. We all get old. I'm old. It's just that I grew up that you don't talk about things like that a lot. I guess I don't seek sympathy from others. I guess would be the word. Well, it doesn't do you any good. It might make you feel better, but it doesn't. Like if I have cancer and I'm dying of cancer, and if I sit here and talk about it for 5 hours, it's not going to cure my cancer. It might make me feel a little better for a while, but it's not going to cure my cancer, right?
Yeah.
Well,
So,
it's late for you. How late are you going to be up?
I'm not sure yet, but I can stick around in the backstage here. We're here, so I think I'm gonna end it here. But I can stick. I'm gonna stick around in the backstage.
All right, I might be hopping off soon
All
because I
right.
got
So
to
you want
start
to?
cooking. Well, I'm gonna. I'm looking at the time here. I got to eventually let my dogs out, feed them,
Yeah.
wash a couple dishes, and start dinner. Hopefully, I'm gonna have.
Yeah. I
Some,
gotta still make my.
Gee,
So.
it's 9:30 for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
And don't you work tomorrow?
Yeah. I'll probably be up for a couple more hours.
What time do you usually get up in the morning?
Like 6:37.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So do you want to plug your channel?
Oh, if there's anybody out there, I am Pop Culture Curator. Please check my channel if you'd like. I have a stream on Mondays. Tomorrow, in fact, I'll have one on I'm reviewing Star Trek, the animated series with Anti-Derivative Jill. Please check out her channel as well. Her and I do a review on Mondays of Star Trek, the original series. Thank you, Gorilla. Oh, and if you like Star Trek, check out my video of Who's the Father of Star Trek.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gorilla.
Yeah, thank you, Resolute Germ, for showing up. He does Sci-Fi Tuesdays where we watch Alexa Farscape, and then Saturday morning cartoons. But that might be on hold for a little bit, so make sure to check him out, though, anyhow. We do watch parties there. Make sure to check out LDG. He does occasional streams there, especially when Crowder decides to get himself banned. He'll show Crowder's live stream there. He also has the Underground at freethenet.org/underground. So there's always someone back there if you ever need tech issues or anything. There's always someone back there that can help you with that.
Yeah, he's very smart.
And check out Captain Phantom Nerd. He likes his he does his morning brew and all that. That's a lot of fun there to come join him, talk, go on the panel. It's real fun. I've been listening to his morning brews there in the mornings, and I think that's about it. So you guys have a good night, and remember to be a gorilla.
Bye-bye, everybody.